Every MTB rider dreams of enhancing their mountain bike with exciting additions that can take their rides to the next level. Whether it's components that enrich the performance or accessories that add flair. That's why today, we've picked 13 mountain bike accessories that will simply make your MTB better. Starting with the first step of your bike ride, the Shimano PDM 8120, a high-performance trail pedal for enhanced control on diverse terrain. With this new PDM 8120 pedal under your feet, you'll get a stable platform when climbing and descending. Plus, Shimano added a bit more platform to this stalwart clipless pedal, allowing for more contact between the pedal and the shoe. That space looks usable, but rarely sees contact from the shoe. By machining down the alloy body, the manufacturers was able to substantially lessen the profile, which will give the rider a lower, more confident perch. Meanwhile, the basic SPD clips make riding with your regular shoes more comfortable. Another good thing about this version is, they certainly have more room between the cage and mechanism, which allows you clear out the mud more readily. And the extra surface area with lower stack height, they really stands out. Next up we have Loam Lever Gen 2. It is an aluminum lever that rotates on a sealed cartridge bearing and is designed to work with any cable-actuated dropper post. It affixes an injection-molded pad to the blade which creates a comfy, non-slip target. For riding specific needs, there are 3 mounting styles to choose from: a hinged clamp, a matchmaker-compatible option, or one that works with Shimano's iSpec design. So you can use it in different models. With the Loam lever, it's as if your thumb is resting on a yoga mat each time you press it. Also, this Loam lever's action is satisfyingly smooth and easy to activate, and the large thumb pad is easy to find no matter how rough the trail. Moving forward, we have the Tigon. It's an air-charged coil shock that makes riding more fun, even while going through rock gardens or hard-packed jump lines. It is an entirely new DB twin-tube shock that combines the sensitivity of a coil shock with the tunable support of an air spring with DB twin-tube shock technology. Using a basic shock pump, you can now tune the support of their coil shock by adding air pressure to the ramp tube. Plus, it comes with an added air chamber, which increases the progression of the shock. As a result, you will get all the mid-stroke and bottom-out support according to your choice. This ramp tube makes Tigon capable of providing 20 to 35% more progression than a typical coil shock. Still, the supreme sensitivity of the coil is always present to provide the most active suspension possible, no matter the air pressure. Moreover, you can tune Tigon for any bike in any situation with the integrated tool. This is the ultimate flight attendant from RockShox. It takes real-time information from numerous on-bike sensors and adjusts the suspension circuits as it deems fit. The SID flight attendant also learns how you ride, how your fitness, speeds, and skills are developing, and makes changes accordingly to give you a personalized experience. Plus, it has an all-new algorithm that uses a suite sensors which read rider and terrain inputs to anticipate the perfect suspension position and elevates your riding experience. It also features new adaptive ride dynamics system to learn from the rider and make them smarter, with more personalized decisions for greater efficiency and speed. More importantly, it comes with Maxima Plush dynamic suspension lube that reduces friction, lasts longer, and enhances suspension performance ride after ride. And then, its 35mm chassis is the perfect blend of lightweight and rigidity for the modern XC bikes. The Rotor INspider is a power meter designed and manufactured in Spain with 7075 T6 aeronautical aluminum for all kinds of bikes and cyclists. It is a lightweight spider-integrated power meter that delivers a reliable, versatile, and advanced watt measurement system. This carbon crankset has a rechargeable battery with coated electronics and strong sealing for water resistance to measure power from inside the spider. In fact, this is the lightest and stiffest crankset Rotor has ever made. It has been developed to withstand the most demanding riding conditions with an incredible result in weight, strength, and rigidity. The set comes with an oval Q-ring, which makes pedaling more efficient. Its universal tooth technology, which guarantees compatibility with 1X12 and 1X11 Shimano and SRAM Eagle chains, offers perfect chain engagement, optimal retention and low friction while keeping the assembly's weight very low. Here comes the EDC V2 Tool, which is a fully featured and innovative tool to help you go packless and is always there when you need it. Eventually, the V2 stores either in your bike's steerer tube or in OneUp's frame-mounted EDC pump, so it will always be available when you need it. Notably, a small multi-tool, chain breaker, and tire lever provide 20 functions with versatile purposes. And the EDC V2 now includes 2 sealed storage capsules, one large and one small, to give you more storage options. This V2 also has an improved chain breaker, more durable spoke keys, and a lower friction design for easier access. Together, these bits make up the most common tools necessary for a quick trailside repair. Now, we have SDG Radar to turn your bike into a hypercar, which is designed in collaboration with Cams Inc. and the Census crew. Its platform is made to minimize pressure on both perineum and sight bones. The strategically positioned rail increases wing flex and rider comfort while enhancing pedaling efficiency. Plus, its flat forward design allows free movement on the saddle to shift weight around in aggressive riding positions. Further, it includes a nose platform to provide extra support when shifting to the front of the saddle during climbing. Above all, this rear buzz cutout ensures extra tire clearance for modern 29 ERs at full compression. The Dropper Post V3 is the Canadian brand's third and latest iteration of their popular dropper post. This is the longest, smoothest, and most reliable dropper post that will fit your bike. With a maximum travel of 240mm and comparatively compact dimensions, many small improvements promise to raise the bar even higher. The V3 is the lightest, infinitely adjustable dropper post on the market, and it has the shortest total length and stack height of any dropper post, 20mm of adjustable travel, an extended 350-hour service interval, and new ultra-low friction IGUS bushings and SKF seals. Plus, the dropper post's extension offers a good compromise between speed and control. This makes it easy to catch the saddle halfway up without fearing for your fertility. Nevertheless, the dropper post pops out fast enough so that you don't have to stand, waiting for the saddle. The Bryton Rider 420E is a competent and compact GPS computer that packs in a lot of tech for its diminutive size and small price. For starters, the 2.3-inch mono LCD screen looks a bit old school, but it certainly makes the most of its small size. When it comes to data fields, there are all the usual culprits like time, speed, and altitude, with maximums and averages for you to study while on the bike or when you get home. Indeed, the 420E incorporates 5 different satellite systems: GPS, GLONASS, BDS, Galileo, and QZSS, which means it should pick up a good reception wherever you are in the world. Apart from recording data, the 420E also comes with the ability to give you turn-by-turn navigation when following predefined routes that can be created in the active app, uploaded as .gpx files, or auto-synced from the likes of Strava, Komoot, and Ride. Battery life is pretty impressive in real-world conditions, just using the data recording modes with a claimed maximum of 35 hours from Bryton. During your off-road rides, the SKS Mudrocker is definitely worth consideration for its stability, looks, and interchangeability. This is compatible with Fox, RockShox, and Öhlins forks, with 2 threaded bushings in the fork's arch. Setting this guard apart from other arch-mounted mudguards, it also straps to both fork legs using either the supplied zip ties or hook and loop straps. That's not to say that you have to bolt the Mudrocker to your fork though, as it also can be attached to the fork arch using an extra zip tie or strap. So installation is really quick and easy. The Mudrocker is made from impact-resistant plastic and is designed to work with tires for both 27.5 and 29 inches in width. So you can use one mudguard with your different bike models. It included frame adapter pads to adjust the angle of the fender. Plus, the included rear extender can be snapped on and used for extra protection in the bottom bracket area to guard your linkage from trail crud. The new Fox XL Mudguard is specifically designed for those blessed by loamy soil, sandy trail riders, or the ones cursed by thick mud. Also, it offers 85% more coverage than the standard model. This mudguard makes use of the same 4-point mounting as the existing unit, with the pressure relief valves being used to offer a solid mounting point on each fork lower leg, and the 2 small screw holes in the back of the arch for extra security above the tire. It's made out of your typical thick plastic that should be durable and allow for a little flex when debris tries to become lodged in the wheel. The new SRAM Maven brakes promise to combine extreme braking power with good modulation, which is developed for use on enduro, downhill, EMTBs, and riders who regularly push their brakes to the limit with more power. This 4-piston brakes boast some proven features that they deliver almost 50% more stopping power and require about 30% less force on the lever to deliver the same power, as well as the 4 big bolts and the expansive bridge of the caliper, which reduces flex and thus results in a more defined engagement. The reservoir and the brake lever have also been updated to ensure more control over your bike. Its tool-free lever reach and bite point adjustment have remained untouched, allowing you to make trail-side adjustments even with your gloves on. Maxxis Assegai is the signature tire of Greg Minnaar, designed to cut through dust and loam on the most challenging DH tracks. It fills in some blanks on its grip channel with extra toothy knobs, so there's less dead space than most Maxxis patterns. This lays down a lot of rubber for good comfort, yet balances support with suppleness and trail feedback, so you can always feel the ground at all lean angles. It's super stable under braking, and also under the hardest loads if you really weigh the front tire charging into broken up corners or rutted berms. It doesn't clear like a dedicated mud tire in very sticky clay and mud because the tread isn't as open as some others. Yet, loose soil or hardpack, dust or grease, Assegai's traction is class leading. So, that was all we had on our list of the 13 coolest mountain bike upgrades that will make your bike better. Thanks for watching. If you have any further suggestions, please comment below, and keep your eyes peering through our channel for more exciting videos like this.